Hello, Claris and Filemaker. This is Swan Park from 42 Claris internship program, and this is my personal individual project, Rock Paper Scissors Lizzard Spock. I'm going to show you how I made it and what I learned from it. So there are three buttons in the main layout. Very simple. How, play, board. How basically shows you where the game came from, where the game come from, and how it's made, and how to play it. So if you press the back button here, then it's going to go to the main page, and if you press the play button here, then it's going to direct you to the play layout, which is this layout. Let's try that from the how, which is what we expect. And the board is basically showing all the match histories and players' hands, the history. So if you there's two separate ones, because these two are, I thought that I decided that they're just two separate entities. So solo game mode has its own the record history. These are hand choices, and that's going to be the round. I mean, not the round winner, but the game winner. The game consists of 5 rounds, and this at the very bottom is the most selected hand. Okay, the first most selected hand. The reason is that the reason for first is that, let's say the rock and paper have the highest numbers at the same time, then it's gonna say the rock instead of rock paper both. Okay, I'll show you more about that later when we play. Now we go on to play, and I'll show you how these back button and restart button works. So we play these, and now we have a game winner. Then if we press back, then it's going to say the game winner has been recorded. You can go to the board to check the results, come back next time. If we go to the board now, the game has been recorded, the game winner, which was tie, and everything is going to be recorded, the hand histories. And this erase button will erase all the past records. It is irreversible, are you sure? So I'll keep it for now to see the accumulation of points. So now let's see, and then if you press the play button from there, it's going to direct to the play layout here again. So that's simple. But let's say you don't have a game winner yet, but you try to go back. Then it's going to say, are you sure, the game winner is not chosen yet? So the game winner is not going to be recorded, but all the hands will be recorded. If you say yes, then you go back. And if you try to play again, then it's going to refresh. And if you go to the board, then you see the accumulations of the hands, yet there's no game winner. So that's the difference between playing all 5 rounds and just stopping in the middle and going back. Now let's see the restart button. If you play all 5 rounds and play restart, then it's going to say that the game winner has been recorded and enjoy your next game. We can see now that the player 1 has been up 1, so that's recorded and all the hands are recorded. If you, let's say, just play in the middle, like stop in the middle and then restart, then it's going to say the game winner is not chosen yet, are you sure? If we say yes, then it's going to, instead of going back to the main page, it's going to stay on this play layout, yet it will record all the hands. So now that's about it. And there's one more thing. So if you, let's say, play all 5 rounds, but now you want to play, let's say the player just randomly chose this again to play again, then it will say match has ended, the winner has been recorded, would you like to start another match or go to the ranking board? If you press the rematch, then it's going to refresh the game like this. But if you, let's say, go to the board, press the board, then it's going to direct you to the board. Okay, so now as you can see, this is the solo board and the duo board. So this is from the previous the trial that I did. I'm sorry that I didn't erase it yet. So let's see. Now there's solo and there's duo, nothing. I'll show you a clear difference. Even if we play the solo, of course solo has been recorded, but the duo was not recorded. The previous thing, don't worry about it. That was just from previous the video trials that I did. Anyways, So now we're going to go to the two-person. Okay, so let's just erase the solo board so that we see the clear difference. Okay, now both are erased. And from solo and duo, the play button will direct you to the same play page, because for my play page, it has one person, two-person mode on that same page. So two-person mode, the only difference, everything else works the same, back restart button. The only difference is that once the player 1 chose his hand, player 2 has to choose his hand to end the round. So we'll try this. And now the round has ended. If you try to play again, then we can go to the board from here too. And this will show the duo board. As I said, let's see the difference. Solo, nothing there. For duo, there is. We'll play again. Restart, then it will say this. Back, it will say this. But all the records has been recorded. We only played one complete game, which consists of 5 rounds. That's why it's only one. Let's just, for the sake of it, we'll finish one round again. Now it's player 2 again. So let's go to the board. Player 2 is now 2. So that's it. That's all my game. I learned a lot from online resources, Filemaker library, documentations, how the functions are working, and I really learned a lot about scripting in general. So I think it was a very good opportunity for me to get familiar with FileMaker software in general. Thank you very much for your time, and thanks very much for the opportunity. Thanks.